So after dabbling my hands into this Prismarine business, well, I think it's time to turn it into an actual business. And I have plenty of Prismarine now to actually start selling. I just gotta figure out how exactly am I going to start selling this stuff. But for that, I have a plan. A plan that is going to involve, well, an unused asset, at least as of recent. That's right, the good old RV. This bad boy has been out of commission for quite a while, but I think I should be able to get this up and running, get it reestablished, and make this a mobile selling van. Selling RV? Yeah, I think all it needs is a little bit of renovation, maybe some extra storage added to this bad boy, but we should be able to turn it into something that will allow us to put things in and sell out. Yes, and also be quite inconspicuous. I mean, who is going to realize we're selling these rocks out of an RV? I don't think anybody will care. That's why we're going to have to get creative with signage. We're going to have to make sure that people don't look at this and go, oh, that's Chosen's, well, storage RV. Instead, I've got to add some signage on here that basically gives it away. Lets them know that this is the actual place where I'm selling Prismarine. But on top of that, I think because it's mobile, I can move it in front of people's bases. So even though we have people that aren't at spawn anymore, I can take it all the way to their base, plop it down, and the convenience of it just being right there, I mean, why would they not buy? But you know what? Before we come up with the best solution for a mobile cells unit, I think we have other problems to take care of. That, my friends, is going to be, well, this bridge, or at least half of this bridge. I placed down a few of these industrial iron blocks thinking that Beardstone might take some initiative and actually, add on to it, but Beardstone's been pretty busy as of recently. So you know what? I think I'm just going to have to build my entire side first and then kind of see what he does with it. And I'm hoping that this bridge does get finished by the end of the season. That's the hope. So now I hope you brought your popcorn because, well, I'm about to get bridgy with it. Let's do this. And I did. Yes, I am a part of the new bake signups.
Yeah. So you definitely do deserve 2 packages of new bakes.
Hold on, hold on. Me right that.
You're gonna pop it?
Oh, nope. Bread slices.
Mm-hmm. Because Minecraft didn't have that.
Can I punch this midair? No.
Well, almost.
Toast slices.
Yeah.
Oh, the toast? The toast is good. The toast is good.
Toast is toasty, yeah. Toasty warm.
Oh, yeah.
Just fresh out of the oven.
Okay. I can't stop eating it. Uh-oh. Okay, something's
Chosen.
wrong. Something's wrong. What did you put in here? What did you put in this that makes it do this? No. I literally can't stop. I can't stop eating it. Oh, no. Finally, it's all gone. Perfect.
Jesus, you just went through that toast like nothing?
Yeah, I wonder how delicious this bread is. Oh, this one's much slower to eat, which makes sense because it's like gumming up my teeth and everything. Okay, well.
Zombie. Ah!
Uno reverse.
I didn't do anything. premium bread delivery cult.
Oh.
Well, the premium bread delivery has been made, Chosen. Let me just sign you off the list. All new
premium
bakes has been
bread
delivered,
delivery.
and premium membership delivery has been made. I'm glad to say you are now in possession of 2,000
Oh
individually wrapped
my-
bread in your base.
Oh my god. Oh no. What?
My frame rates are starting to really kick in when I'm getting to your base now.
Oh no. What have you done?
Well, I saw you were working your way through the piles, so I thought, hey, let's just, I built a machine to help me do this vision.
Is this just regular bread?
This is the premium membership, 2,000 individually wrapped bread, yeah.
2,000 individually wrapped bread.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
we got another 140,000 to go, so don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I mean, there's more deliveries inbound every month.
Eating it right now. Oh boy. I need to come up with a package sorting machine. Like as soon as possible. Yeah, a contraption that gets laid in and just sucks the packages in. Oh my goodness. A cart contraption with funnels that I just drop on top of this.
I can show you my delivery unit. It's nothing crazy, but it does the job. I got a little machine. There we go. And then I simply just unpack it with a cart assembler, and it does everything that I need.
Yeah, that definitely would do it. Oh, that one does the trick. That one is doing the trick for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
I mean, compared to last time when I did it manually, it took me like 30 minutes. This time, 5.
Yeah, I was so surprised whenever you did that. Yeah, and out of all of that, not a single rare package?
Let me walk through and see if I can see any. I don't think I see any packages down here.
I'm starting to believe rare packages
I'm just
are
gonna shuffle
actually...
through and see if I see. I don't think I see any of them. No, I've been trying to know. I can't really. Like, I'm just gonna. Nope. No. I mean, I'm looking. Looking. I can't really. No.
I don't see any either.
No. Well, so that's 2,000 chances and none of them pop in. I'm a bit frustrated at this.
Yeah, that is kind of frustrating. I've definitely got to. I have to actually break some of these. I'm almost positive. This is definitely dropped me below 60 FPS at this point. this amount definitely has for sure. Oh boy.
Oh,
you know, I did make a command.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Really?
Yeah. Just boop.
Really?
There is a command. There is a command.
You really make a quick unpackager command just to deal with my massive package deliveries?
Instantaneously. I just made it right now. That's how quick I am with the
really
QJS.
Frustrating.
No, this was to deal with Foxy and me issues from last season.
This is a weekly delivery, by the way. This is your premium member.
Weekly delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got to come up with a plan for how to actually clear these up. Oh boy.
What?
Huh?
Are you potato cannoning them now? Is that what you're doing? It's just potato cannoning? Ow! What the heck? Bro, I'm burning.
Just a little bit. Whoop! I'm burning the packages.
Hey, also did ask about the wind charges. Look at this. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. This is the fun stuff.
Oh, it
this
does
is how
knock them
you
around,
make
doesn't
this
it?
enjoyable.
Oh,
this is
boy.
just wind charging this stuff.
Oh, the server is not liking this. I can tell you that. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but I am liking it a lot.
This is great. We can do wind charge bowling with packages. We are down to 13 DPS. Yep.
Now, I'm not saying that the bread package is why your base is lagging when I'm in here.
Right.
But I'm saying that. Yeah,
Let's
literally
see.
just.
Am I fast enough? Okay, it does break it.
This is soothing.
Yeah.
It's almost like watching a proper fire in real life and just eat through wood.
It is.
I like it.
Ow.
Why is this so satisfying? It's not what I expected. I thought I was going to put my drop this up and then just continue doing my pranking. But now I'm here just enjoying the sweet sound of bread popcorn instead.
Good.
Wait, am I allowed to just try something here? Okay. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting. Oh, yeah.
They...
yeah, right. It's
definitely
interesting. That's yeah, we're all right. Experimentation. Fertilizer is sending packages array. That's what we're doing.
Distributed. Oh, they're genius. Yes, water does break packages.
So fertilizer doesn't, but water does.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I can move them with fertilizer and break them with water.
Yeah, this is good.
It's gonna feel weird to come back here and not see your bread pile.
Even a couple of packages around. Frog will pop back on and be
and
like,
a couple over
no
here.
way, no way he ate all those already.
Frustrates me that you can do such beautiful builds with such weird techniques.
I mean, it's a weird thing. I mean, you've seen the weird stuff I build in vanilla. Holes.
Yeah.
So you know what? After all of those shenanigans and after Kev nearly tearing the server entirely down with his package shenanigans, I mean, we have a bridge. Yes, and this bridge is now ready for Beardstone to do something with on his side. And I really hope that it connects in here well. I'm sure Beardstone will do a fantastic job, as he always does. I mean, just look at some of the crazy stuff that he's building over here and has already built. So, bridge, I can now check off the list. Oh, also, you may be wondering, like, what's this hat? Well, Kev made some cosmetics, and this is one of the first things that may be coming as of right now. So the cosmetics here is available. We did update the mod pack, and I added these via Cube.js. So all of his stuff that he might add in the future, we could easily add, and he can potentially have some cosmetics, because this hat is glorious. Now with the bridge built and another premium bread delivery down, I think it's now time to take the RV and, well, make it a shop. So what I'm thinking is I tear down most of the original stuff that we had in here that I really don't need. We can leave the single, I think the single fan up here so we can have this actually running. But downstairs, I am going to need some room for some very specific things. For example, all of the stalls that are going to sell stuff. I've kind of got an idea, I think, of what I want to do now. So let's say we are going to have a couple of stations here that are going to have our tablecloths that are selling different things. So something along the lines of this. Let's go actually remove this for now. Perfect. So we have a tablecloth selling something here. We can even include, I think, another set over here. So this is at least our 4 base items. And then maybe I can sell some other random stuff. And so we can have those couple of things over here. The goal is to not really sell a whole lot of stuff, just really sell the Prismarine for the most part. Now, if we're actually going to get this shop up and running, the first thing I really should be setting up, well, is the vault. Well, that was after I realized where I'm actually going to deposit the items. So after you purchase the items, which are going to happen like right here, give or take, your items should drop from right here. And so that means that we at least need the main portion of our vault to be extended up to this point. So this is going to have to be raised up, and I'm thinking what we could do is we have our little vault here and maybe just do a 2x2 vault. If we did a 2x2 vault though, I think we can only extend this 6 blocks long. So I kind of want to see what that looks like. Something like this. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks long. This is not too bad, and could also house a sign that says rocks potentially on it. This will, however, need some sort of support on it. Now, I do want this still to be functional, so I want this to be able to still work. So I want things to happen here. This is going to have a container on it. So maybe we go out, and then this can go all the way down like so, and then I'll do the same thing over here. However, I don't want to impede this. So I'm going to leave it just kind of the way it is right now, but this is going to basically be a sign. You know what? That fits beautifully. Okay, so let's get the chute part in. So I've built this several times now, but it is always fun showing this over and over again. So we are going to need a stock link. This is actually what's going to do our requesting on our packager, and then it's going to deposit the items all the way down here. So we do need the packager technically connected to the vault in some way, and then we're going to need another packager that is going to be doing the unpackaging into a barrel. And so we are going to need a way to get that to happen. So we'll place a barrel here, and then we'll have another packager that's going to go here, and then in between this is where we're going to take our chute and send the package from here out. Well, if I can get all of this working correctly, we'll just boop that there. Perfect. Okay, so the only thing left on this is placing in the stock link so we can see the ingredients that are in here. Then to make it an actual shop/storage that we can interact with, we are going to link this, and then we're going to bring this over here and have the stock ticker connected. Then what we can do is place in our blaze burner, which we are going to be using as our shop keep for this shop. And because it's a mobile shop, right? It's in an RV after all. Now I still want to put my same tracker in here that tracks all of our package counts. And so up here we can track that with the Nixie tubes, but I'm really curious if this is actually going to work. If we move this contraption, like, is this thing going to still keep our count, and is it going to continue working if I move it? This is something that's going to be trial and error. Now again, to make this work, we don't need a whole lot to be able to do this. We are going to need a display link, which is linked and tapped into a particular space. For example, this right here on these Nixie tubes. Then we are going to need a redstone link that we do have programmed, but I also need this to fit in here somewhere. So what I'm going to need is 2 andesite funnels to pull the diamond out. We got one going in here, one going into this locked vault, which is actually the original vault from the setup. So the diamonds, once they get spent, will end up going through here. And then what I'm going to need is to use a smart observer. So I'm going to place a smart observer directly on top here to observe. And then we need to send that into our redstone link up here. Okay, this is going to be really difficult to get up in here to set the filter, but we'll do that here in a second. I think over here is where I can handle the counting. Yeah, you know what? To make ourselves small, we can use our mushrooms, which makes life so much easier. I can actually get up here into this nice tiny space. Oh, this is going to work out so well. So, you know what? Let's try to use some random thing like leaf litter, for example. So pickaxe in the red, leaf litter in the blue. Same over here. Pickaxe in the red, leaf litter in the blue. Set this to the receive mode, which it currently is, but you can't see because there's a block in the way. And then I can link up my display link. Perfect. And then place the display link down here. And then right up here, we'll set in our gauge. And then we'll have our gauge linked up. So we'll add the connection to the redstone that it's counting, and then add the connection to the display. Make sure we select the display to display the number. And I think now we're cooking. This is looking pretty good. To make this a little bit more compact, I think what I'll do, and not so cluttered here, I'm going to place the observer facing on the back one. It doesn't really matter which one it is facing, just so long as it can see the items going through. And so I'll just make sure to set the exact same filter on here with the leaf litter. And yeah, that should be it. Now, is there a way that I could add a little bit of a loader onto this? 100% there is. So I'm going to place some scaffolds right here. And then the smart chute is where we're going to place our backpack on top of. And so that should pull a stack of items in. And because we have to glue this together, I want to make sure that this is not just free floating, like something like this is not just free floating on the contraption. And then we can add our little loader system right here to carry items from our backpack or what have you directly into this little vault. So I think it's time now to start loading this thing and getting a few thousand of our beautiful rocks in there. Inside the loading bay, I can just place my backpack here, and this will make loading this up so much quicker. And we can actually scroll wheel like a stack increase at a time by holding down Control and Shift, I believe. Either way, I could just go ahead and dump a ton of these items for sale. I think people will appreciate this. They're gonna like this. I do plan on building with some of these later on, but I can always pull them out of this if things aren't bought, for example. Let's get like 1,700, if I even have it, for most of these blocks in there. Yeah, even some Prismarine. And so that right there seems like a lot of awesome blocks to sell. And to get them in here, like I said, we'll just drop the backpack directly on top, which pulls it out, allowing a stack to be funneled basically directly in an L shape, which is beautiful to see happen. Now let's just kind of test and see if I pull out these Prismarine. They should request up here, yes, and drop the Prismarine out, which is perfect. Now I do want to put some Prismarine in some things if I can. Like for example, we're cooking some Prismarine in this pot over here. And then we also have some Prismarine that's scattered over here. And then we definitely want to toss in some Prismarine into this, the mixer. Why not, you know? And funny thing, when this actually starts crafting, or when we turn this whole thing on, this is going to craft it up into blocks, which will be kind of funny because it can do shapeless 2x2 recipes. Oh, or actually, no, it does not do the compacting 2x2 recipe. Interesting. For that, I would need the press. Now with this, it's time for the hard part, and that is coming up with the prices. So these are the 4 blocks primarily I'm selling as of right now. Sea lanterns, I'm thinking 32 for 1 diamond. These take a lot longer to make than anything else. So I'm thinking 32, and these are probably going to be the most popular thing out of any of the blocks sold. So 32 for a single diamond seems totally fair here. And then I think the next most popular block, or at least it would be for me, is going to be dark Prismarine. Now, dark Prismarine, I think I can easily sell for 128 a stack potentially, or I don't know, 64 seems kind of harsh for diamonds. So I'm thinking maybe 128. That seems totally fair. Now, the other blocks, this is where things are a little bit looser because yes, you can buy them, but I don't think that, I really don't think they're gonna be bought all that much. But regular Prismarine, I'm also gonna do 128. These are all made and distributed equally. And then Prismarine bricks, because of how much Prismarine it actually takes to make, I'm just gonna say 64. So yeah, I think these numbers math out and seem totally fair. And I'm just going to set them easily purchasable at 1 diamond per batch. And this also got me thinking, what's some other things that I could sell mobily? And I'm thinking cardboard. I could definitely sell some stacks of cardboard blocks at a, you know, absorbent price. And considering these are 4 for 1. So yeah, I think I'm going to sell some cardboard blocks at a pretty interesting price. And then I got to figure out what else do I sell? Aha, mobile cost vaults. Everyone wants vaults. So what I could do is sell these at double the price. Yes. Or the more I think about it, we just sell them 32. Like it's a diamond for 32 vaults then. Maybe? Or 64 vaults? Maybe a diamond for 64 vaults. Now, you know what? This is a mobile situation. This is meant to be extortionate. We are definitely charging 32. I mean, this is going to be right in somebody's door frame. So yes, cardboard, we'll set this to 16 for a diamond, 16 blocks, which I think is actually pretty reasonable. And then as far as item vaults go, yeah, definitely 32. Just for the convenience factor. This is also gonna be the first thing right over here. All of this just combined, this should be pretty profitable. I mean, I'm not really looking too much for profit more than fun, but still, this should sell. I really like actually watching this number go up. Now, if there was one thing that could make this entire thing better, it's a sign. Well, and also some Nixie tubes. And I'm gonna put some Nixie tubes up here. And then I want this to say rocks and also be light blue to kind of fit in. But yes, we are going to need sort of a sign that I can place on here whenever we park it. After spending a little bit of time in Photoshop, I gotta figure out exactly how to align this, but I should be able to just drag my image into here. Yes, and it isn't exactly the way that I wanted it, unfortunately, so I will have to sort of arrange this, I think, a little bit better. Let's see if I can't potentially fit this in. Maybe if I place it up here. I just got to figure out exactly where to place this. It does say 6x3, which it's not supposed to be that big. There we go. It should be 5x2. We hit save. Aha. Now it is placed in correctly. Okay, so I am going to have to place this like one more over, though, just so it lines up more effectively. Aha. That is what it's supposed to say. Tread lightly, build beautifully. Yeah, you get the reference. And the same thing is going to go on the back side of this. Now that the idea is in place, I think it's time to glue this together. When is this beautiful now all glued together? And now that I have this done, maybe I should tempt someone on the server, I don't know, with this mobile shop. I think Silent's on right now. Yeah, we could definitely go bother Silent. Now I'm hoping that whenever I contraptionify this whole thing, it doesn't just all break. Oh boy. All right, and well, we left some stuff. Okay, so that already tells me that there are some things that need to be glued correctly, and that I guess I missed. Interesting. Okay, so let's take a look at the things that need glued. Okay, I think I just got to glue this into this, and then glue this into this. Okay, I think that should contraptionify. Yes, the whole thing is now movable. Let's go bother Silent.
Hello?
Hello, Silent. You know what?
Hello?
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 Oh, hi. It seems
Hi.
like you got onto the trend of having a filtered air mask. This is very good.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
It's because of all the radioactive contamination
Yeah, it is definitely
and the
because
nuclear
of
waste.
radioactive contamination. For sure. I have devised a special
Ooh.
contraption. This
Ooh,
one won't
I
kill
like.
you. This one won't kill you.
It
It
I don't
might
know if
actually.
I believe you.
It might actually kill you.
Okay,
Let's be
okay.
perfectly fair.
Well, I want to find out.
This one you have to step outside for. I know it's dangerous out
I
here.
haven't been out here in weeks. I know.
Yeah, this
crazy.
one, it's
What's happening?
really difficult to find somewhere to place this thing in your base, I will say. The terrain is just very,
Yeah, it's
Very
not
hilly.
conducive to placing down anything.
yeah.
I do have a very large cave, if that would work.
Is it, I wonder if it'd be big enough. It would need to be like
it's
maybe
very tall.
11 blocks
it's
tall.
very long.
Okay, yeah, that'd be better
Yeah,
then.
no, yeah, that'll work. Here, just jump down this hole real quick, and then
Perfect.
straight down this little.
Oh
hole right
yeah,
here.
this
Okay.
is plenty.
No. That's
Oh,
not the
sorry,
cave. That's
wrong
not the
hole.
cave.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
dark
it's the wrong
down here. It's very dark
This is
down
the wrong
here.
cave.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't light anything up. Anyway, this is the cave.
Oh, I'm gonna stand where the
Well, this
light
part-
is. I've played with too many
This is
mods
all-
where you stand in
this is all
darkness
deep
for too
dark.
long.
Nothing will spawn. It's all
Was
deep dark.
deep dark. Was.
It's still deep and it's still dark. I don't know what you
Yeah.
want from me.
Well, I brought something that, yeah, I really, this is huge. This is plenty of space though.
Okay, great.
I brought a pop-up shop.
I don't know. I've seen this before. Oh, now
And
it's got
then-
more stuff on top of it.
Yeah, but I brought it's a pop-up shop. So like
It's got
also,
rocks.
yeah. And then I've got like little signs that
Oh.
even light up in the dark for the little
Yeah, look at
pop-up
that.
shop. Yeah.
This guy.
Look at this.
Fancy stuff.
Yeah. Tread
what's the
lightly,
catch?
build beautifully. Inside, it's literally a pop-up shop. Look inside.
I see. You know
can-
what? I'm feeling like you got the RV. You got the yellow coveralls. What are you cooking?
Look in the pot.
Okay. Okay. You're selling Prismarine.
Yeah, I don't make it as
Already,
fast as you
yeah.
probably make it, so mine's a little bit more
I
expensive,
don't-
I would say.
I don't even sell it yet because mine's
I
not,
did.
like,
I look. Come over here to
stockpiled.
look because I was going to check prices, but there are some convenient things that I'm selling here for a little bit higher price. But it's all about that
Oh
convenience.
wow!
The
Vaults,
goal-
yeah, vaults and cardboard. Okay,
The goal is to like put it in front of someone's base to tempt them, and like they'll look
then
and they'll
get
be
their
like, "Man,
money."
I need vaults," and then they'll be like, "Oh wait, he has vaults inside that RV right there." And they're like, I don't want to
Yeah.
go all the way to the mall and spend one
Conveniently
diamond for
placed RV.
81. I can buy them
Yeah.
32 a piece. So they'd have to buy it for 3 diamonds to get the same amount.
Oh man, convenience factor. You know,
Yeah.
it's really the price of convenience, isn't it? Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
absolutely a business model.
You know what? I'll take that as a pretty good response. And you know what? I think my first customer might actually be Mr. Beardstone right here. I could definitely lay out the RV somewhere here and perfect. Place it down right on the side of the mountain. Just got to make sure to get all of my signs in. Now, we'll say there are some unfortunate side effects about moving this thing around. I thought it was going to be as easy as just placing it down and that's good to go. But unfortunately, if the stock ticker moves in this contraption, I do have to relink all of these covers back to the stock keeper, unfortunately, even though I thought it was going to be able to hold everything. Not only that, I'm also encountering issues with this setup, which I would assume that the counter gauge potentially just won't count after it's been moved. We'll have to see, but definitely the display link has messed up, I will say, once the whole thing gets moved. But you know what? It's not that much to just reset up, and I think that for the looks of this thing, it is quite hilarious. And the fact that Beardstone is just going to see it off in the distance while working on other projects is going to be kind of funny. And not just Beardstone, but anybody that I put it by their base. Like, I think this is kind of a funny thing. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below what's your thoughts on this whole setup, and if you thought this little project was fun. I don't know. There's a lot of weird shenanigans that I do have planned, but this was definitely one of them that was on my list and I was really excited to do. Of course, with that, I think this is it for today's episode. And if you did enjoy, be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also give this video, guys, a huge thumbs up. And without further ado, it is now time for me to thank the amazing supporter of today's episode. And that amazing thanks is going to go out to Gakoi the Kitsu. Thank you so much for your amazing support and choosing to support me over on the Discord by becoming a Discord premium member and supporting my content in one of the best ways possible. Thank you so very much.